Kyrene. I'm a Paediatric Dietitian working in the Western Health and Social Care Trust. I became a dietitian as I had a friend that really wanted some specialist sports nutrition advice and couldn't really find anybody to give them that information. So it got me quite interested in dietetics and what would be involved. So I actually became a dietitian, and I also done a postgraduate certificate in sports and exercise nutrition. I enjoy the wide variety of education that I do as a paediatric dietitian. So for example, we have educational evenings, including for all the children and their families that have been diagnosed with type 1 diabetes in the previous year. We do an education evening which includes Santa coming, includes getting them to know what is in the meal that they're eating and how to help manage their diabetes on Christmas Day. I also do education to groups on cow's milk protein allergies, so lots of ladies and their partners and their babies come and we do some group education on how to ensure that they're following a milk-free diet suitable for the baby, for the mummy if they're breastfeeding, and for the family. I also do group education sessions on carbohydrate counting, so teaching children and their families that have type 1 diabetes what they're eating and how to adjust their insulin for that. My day is quite variable, so at some point in the day I usually have clinic, whether that be morning or afternoon, and then the other side of that is ward cover with meetings in between, so including multidisciplinary team meetings with the diabetes team to discuss any patients we've got concerns with, or meetings with, for example, the allergy nurse to discuss patients that have been diagnosed with some allergies. I see patients with type 1 diabetes from age 0 until 19, and my general paediatric caseload is usually from about the age 0 to 17. These patients have a variety of conditions, so weight management, multiple food allergies, celiac disease, high cholesterol. I studied my dietetics undergrad in Coventry University, and I was very lucky to be allowed to do my placement in Kyrene, and also then I done my other 2 placements in Birmingham. After I finished my undergrad, I also completed my postgraduate at Coventry University. It was in sports and exercise nutrition, so I was able to do it part-time in the weekends and graduated a year after my undergrad with my postgrad. I would advise you to choose carefully the subjects that you're thinking of if you're keen to be a dietitian, and check with the university if they accept these courses. So if you're interested in things like biology, chemistry, home economics, it probably is a subject for you. It may be worthwhile having a good research online, so for example the British Dietetic Association or the Irish Society of Dietitians, just to get a little view of what dietitians do and the different specialist areas that you can go into. So for me personally, I was very interested in sports, but actually I've ended up in paediatrics and not down the road of sports, so it's a career that's got lots of different options that you can specialise in and you can change throughout your career path.